Townships. And via the medium of Dela Townships, we are launching our first collaborative township, which is Dela Racecourse Pune. मैं आपको दोनों का दृश्य दिखाता हूँ, हमने क्या प्लान करके रखा है. I'll explain to you the salient features of what we are trying to do. Can I get Dela Townships? So predominantly, India में real estate has never been theme based and concept based. मेरा मानना ये throughout my design career, we've always worked on themes and concepts. Niranjan ji was just telling me about the importance of being able to narrate a story. So design is all about narrating a story. आप अगर डेला टावर के सामने खड़े हो जाते तो बिल्डिंग नरेट्स अ स्टोरी टू यू. यू गो इनटू एट फैक्टर्स ऑफिस, हमने 15 साल पहले डिजाइन किया था. तकरीबन इट नरेट्स अ स्टोरी. सो गुड डिजाइन नरेट्स अ स्टोरी इन इटसेल्फ. एंड इफ यू आर लिविंग इन अ टाउनशिप व्हिच इज फिल्ड विद स्टोरीज, the whole atmosphere, the pleasure of living and the happiness is very different. So Dela Townships are the first ones in India to give thematic living. Thematic living means every single township will have its own unique theme, and that's what Dela stands for. Dela stands for design. Dela stands for designs that leave you in a awe and inspiration, leaves you inspired. Dela stands for certain value systems. Like I said, impacting local communities is super critical to us no matter where we are. Taking care of nature and environment, sustainability is in fashion now. We have a sustainability legend sitting here who's actually delivered the maximum number of LEED certification square feet in India. But for us, it comes within the DNA of our organization. I also lead a ESG community worldwide via TLC. So that's how I'm serious about ESG and sustainability, socio and environment both. So Dela Townships, it's pioneering thematic living, and via the medium of our proprietary CDDMO. CDDMO is nothing but like a DM. We've now created a proprietary CDDMO because we realized within Dela Group, via the medium of design, hospitality, adventure, military tourism, all these are themes that we've developed and we've been operating. Manufacturing, in luxury interiors, we have 2,500 employees as on today on our payroll, and that's the power we bring to another brand when we say we'll come and create magic for you. So, Dela has been around for 29 years, and Dela Townships have been conceptualized to be stunning microcosms, reminiscent of the world's top cities. Throughout my journey, when I've been traveling, I've always been feeling कि न्यूयॉर्क में जो हो रहा है, दुबई में जो हो रहा है, हम यहाँ क्यों नहीं कर सकते? And that is the desire with which I'm creating these townships. The whole township has to be a different environment. आप लोग में से जो लोग डेला रिजॉर्ट्स गए रहेंगे, डेला एडवेंचर गए रहेंगे, उन्होंने ये दृश्य वहाँ देखा रहेगा, उन्होंने ये एक्सपीरियंस किया रहेगा. There is something special. There is a soul in the place, and there is so much happening, and yet it is all tranquil. There is a different positive energy and vibration within the whole township of 50 acres of Dela Resorts. So for me, any township has to be reminiscent of the world's top cities, and we should be able to have the latest and the best things, be it construction technology, be it sustainability, be it hospitality, be it experiences, be it adventure, be it entertainment. Because experiential hospitality is a combination of all of this, and of course, gastronomy. So not to treat food as food and beverage, but to treat it as gastronomy, because now India is growing. India is aware about what's happening in the world of food and beverage, and there are more and more Indians who are very conscious about what they are eating. So that's what Dela Townships are all about. We're just not launching townships, but we are starting a movement. So after Pune Racecourse is launched, I'm sure all the other developers are going to start trying to emulate this model, because this is hospitality driven real estate. हम टाउनशिप में पहले हॉस्पिटैलिटी क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, पहले एडवेंचर क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. Simultaneously, the township is going to be relying on this entire hospitality driven model. So for us, design is at the center of everything we do, and hence we are saying that we are not just launching a township or multiple townships this year, but we are launching a movement. We are starting a movement. As you can see, designs are completely different, and design remains at the core of everything we do. How can we deliver that extra? Before you ask for a premium, you need to deliver that much more to be able to demand a premium for your product or service. Concepts wise, like I said earlier, there are multiple concepts we are working on. As of now, there are 7 concepts, 7 different township concepts that we are working. Pune is on the racecourse concept. Within the racecourse, it's not meant for professional racing. It's meant for polo matches. It's meant for equestrian activities. हमारे महाराष्ट्र में हमें कहीं पर भी equestrian activities का दृश्य देखने को ही नहीं मिलता है. मैंने तो नहीं देखा है live equestrian activities. आप लोग में से किन्होंने देखा है? I would love to know. But we are again developing national level equestrian champions from Marvel district and creating the whole equestrian team to be able to do shows every evening across at the racecourse. So first is the racecourse team in Pune, which is supported by plotted villa development, Della Resort private residences, which is in a vertical tower. The beautiful design you're seeing, I think this is going to be one of the finest designs that we worked on till date. Very, very proud of it. The manner in which it's being built. Rest of the concepts are wellness. There is an F1 autonomous racing circuit that we are working on in Chennai, and hopefully another one we will be doing somewhere near Panvel. We've still not zeroed down with the partners to collaborate. There are 7 different concepts. We are creating a global wine community. This is happening near Nasik in Igatpuri. We are creating a global fashion art architecture concept where the creative world can converge, and we are taking lots and lots of brands as partners with us. So these are the 7 different concepts. Can we go to the next one? There are 10 townships we plan to engage in this year, and that's a tall order, but we are geared as an organization to go ahead and scale it up. We have enough partnerships established to be able to deliver what we are committing in these townships. Can we go next? It's a fantastic year. We are a 300 room resort, from 300 to scale to 3,000 rooms. We've delivered 90 villa plots, and from 90 villa plots to scale to a couple of thousand. It's an amazing opportunity. We feel we are at the right place at the right time. How we are going to achieve this is, of course, we have a team in the evening. We'll do a presentation and showcase our leadership team that is in Dela. We've created a collaborative design platform. तो इतनी सारी township के अंदर जो unique design करनी है, उसके लिए we've created a collaborative design platform with some of the biggest design brands in the world. One of them is coming today evening, who's going to show what he does. But 6 architects from New York who are the top of the line. There are 7 from London. There are few from Dubai. So all these firms, Della has become an extension of their office in India, and we are going to be working on these projects together. Apart from this, we've also gone into DLC guide. DLC ke madhyam se, which most of you would know, we had launched our Entrepreneurs Club about 5 years back, and within DLC we've got a DLC guide, which is like a Michelin guide that is running in New York, London, Dubai and cities in India, that puts us in a global thought leadership positioning with gastronomy. So जब हम बात कर रहे हैं हर टाउनशिप में हम gastronomy में कुछ मैजिक करके दिखाएंगे. These are the global connections that we are counting on. So our famous Indian chefs like Vikas Khanna, Indian accent, Rohit Kattars, Junoon, we've got Banaras in London. All these restaurants are across on DLC guide already as on today. And collaborating with multiple brands. Ad Factors is going to be our partner throughout for all townships. But soon we are announcing our financial collaborators, and soon we are announcing our real estate collaborators. So it's all about creating a consortium of the best brands coming together to deliver these theme-based townships. Can we quickly go into Pune? So let me now, the reason why you guys have been called over here is to explain what we are creating in Pune. Can we have the Pune township? Materials, treatments, fascias, glazings, roofs, landscape and lighting design, all is being controlled by us, but people can do inside their houses the way they wish to build. It's an 8-acre racecourse in the middle. The uniqueness is 112 keys or 112 private resort residences. So it has housing, resort facilities at the bottom, and on the top, this is like the culture of branded residences which are run by a hospitality company. That's going to be the most unique thing. And 4 of these buildings facing the racecourse on one side, and a private government forest on the backside. So for me, this is the most premium offering that one can have. It has an infinity edge swimming pool on the rooftop connecting the 4 buildings together. Every Dela destination is going to be for weddings, because 30% of our revenues come in from weddings. And in India, thanks to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's restricted global weddings, Indians going out and getting married, Indian wedding scenario is here to stay and to grow. That gives a fantastic opportunity to the Indian hospitality industry. आप जितने टाउनशिप क्रिएट करेंगे, आप जितने डेस्टिनेशन वेडिंग वेन्यूज क्रिएट करेंगे, उतनी कमी है. साल में कुल 40 मुहूर्त रहते हैं. So for us, Dela is always sold out on all 40 muhurts, 80 room nights. So for us, creating fantastic wedding venues that look as if you're getting married in Turf Club with British colonial design. Savaso Keys, we are doing glamping resort, and that's going to be coming behind the luxury private residence stars. We are also having certain extreme adventure activities which are not there at Dela, starting from a human vertigo to a free fall to a reverse bungee. Corporate and MICE, Dela services about 800 corporates a year. Year on year, पिछले 10 साल से India's top 800 corporates do events with us. So we propose in our banqueting venues over here to bring in, so there are 12 banqueting venues, there are 2 huge ballrooms to bring in corporates, weddings, and with these footfalls and adventure, our residences will be serviced and taken care of by the hospitality company. Restaurants, we are planning for 5 restaurants over here, 24-hour spa. So that's a glimpse of what Pune is going to be. Can we go down? It's like a dream come true project I've conceptualized in my head. When the buildings come up, overlooking an 8-acre racecourse, I think it's beautiful. And villa plots on the periphery. अगर ये दाम में मेरे को खुद को मेरे लिए खरीदना है तो आज कोई प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल नहीं है. That's the best part. At a price point that we are talking about selling a villa plot on the edge of the racecourse, you have nothing like this available. So this is the overall master plan that we planned, and the various activities I have taken you guys through it. The designs is, like I said, biophilic design on one side and British colonial design on the other side. We plan to have about 50 horses, horse stables, and these are again not race horses. These are proper Rajasthani horses who are meant for enjoyment and recreation, and polo. Plotted villa developments, the style of villas that will be allowed to be built over there. There is a certain amount of classiness in the whole place, and yet in terms of sustainability, it's going to create a new benchmark for itself. If you look at it, we've avoided large glazings, we've avoided contemporary designs here to give it that character in a township like this. You almost feel up Europe mein reh rahe. It's a whole different ballgame altogether, the atmosphere that we are trying to create. Can we quickly just go through? A lot of emphasis has been laid on the tower, the infinity edge pool on the top. I'm yet to come across a building like this in Mumbai, forget Pune. Can we? So this gives you a drashya of what we are trying to create, and like our collaborator Mr. HIRANANDANI said and Sagar said, the premium we are creating is after creating this magic, we deserve to be getting a 40% premium over anybody. I am confident of that. Like I said, ये price point में इस प्रकार का product is unavailable. And so there is no competition. I really don't mind how many townships are around because there is absolutely zero competition for a product like this. This is Dela, Camp Dela, 15 साल पहले हमने इसे डिजाइन किया था. It's a glamping resort. Similar tents will be coming there. Savaso, you can go down. Adventure activities. None of these are present in India today. So there is a human vertigo. There is zip biking. Dela has got a zip cycle. Quadruple zip line. It's not there in India anywhere. Human catapult. We are planning these activities. We'll fine tune and see giant swings across. Can we go down? And of course, बहुत सारा focus भोजन पे दिया जा रहा है. हमारे लिए I think भारतीय संस्कृति में भोजन plays a very critical role, and now Indians have traveled enough globally. The aspirational Indian is not just looking at a meal, but is looking at a gastronomic meal. That is definitely on the radar for us. Create chains of restaurants across each of these places, and get the best celebrity chefs in the world to collaborate. Wedding venues, like I said, plays a very, very critical role. We have a huge following within the Indian wedding industry. We're going to utilize our relationship across to bring them. We exactly know what wedding planners are looking for. So we create a postcard picture perfect wedding venue for them. That's what we are intending to do. And all of this in the first year. So the whole idea of पहले real estate बेच के फिर 3 साल के बाद hospitality बनाना is a normal real estate developers way of working. We are disrupting it. We are first focusing on creating everything we are promising. So first creating the hospitality, creating the adventure, creating gastronomy, wedding venues, corporate MICE destination. Real estate is happening simultaneously. So it's completely opposite of how Indian real estate industry works. That's the team, and I'm really happy to collaborate, learn, because to have people like these support you, it becomes the whole ball game is different. अभी तक मैं अकेले struggle कर रहा था ये सब चीजें create करने के लिए. Now I've got a legend like Mr. HIRANANDANI. I've got complete support from the 3 KRISALA brothers. The day we signed the agreement, I said I'm accepting you as a part of my family, and I will take it like that. So it's going to be a great relationship, because if we can demonstrate this, we can demonstrate across India, and that puts it real estate to a staggering figure of about 20,000 crores of real estate in front of us in this next 25 and 26. Yep. Can we go down one more forward? Sustainability already mentioned. Investment opportunities for people who are willing. As soon as we launch, they can do an expression of interest, they can book plots. We're going to start selling real estate from day one, but focus, like I said, is going to deliver hospitality, make it operational, and back to back do the real estate. Well, I hope you guys have liked what we've created. आप लोग के जो सवाल रहेंगे, we will be more than happy to answer, and do ask for your blessings to make sure that this becomes a new trend in Indian real estate, because it's going to create many more new disruptions in the market. We are the first ones in our real estate to have the guts to go ahead and say that we are actually, real estate investments return are going to be anything from 7 to 9%, because we are utilizing this real estate for hospitality, and we are creating an infra for hospitality. So this is going to be a disruption in the real estate industry. Hospitality-led real estate is going to be a disruption. There are too many fronts we are causing these changes across. I am quite confident the project to be out and out success.